Okay. All right. Welcome back, everyone. So, I change thumbnail later. You know, something I don't like is how you can't just remove thumbnail, or at least I haven't figured out how to do it. And I don't have one prepared. So yeah, I'll just have to change it later. But I wish I could just remove thumbnail. Mini epic unboxing. Yeah, coming in super zoomed. Let's see here. How do I change that? Configure video. Zoom is all the way out, so that's a little better. I'm gonna have to adjust it anyways. Yes, just make a generic live, yeah. So, let's see here. This is our epic mini box from the Detecting Zone, who is my best friend and a great supporter of the stream. And I love all the SpongeBob stamps so much. Let's see how we can configure this. Plenty of light. Right? All right, let's break into this thing. Be careful with scissors at home. Are you ready, kids? Head of security, head of engineering, open this. Oh, something just came out. Dude, a Jordy figurine. That's freaking awesome. And I think he's got a phaser in his hand. It's so true, Remus. Wherever, whatever would we do? Look at this. So the knees bend. Jordy's got hit one arm and a fist. And the other arm has a phaser. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. That's so fucking cool. I love it. Set to stun, of course. I love it so much. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, I'm embarrassed that I just forgot his name. The main Klingon on Next Generation. Similar setup. Worf, yeah, Worf. Phaser. Not set to stun, probably. Extremely cool. Thank you, John. I'm a huge figurine fan, and I'm a big Star Trek fan. More of a Voyager guy, but I like them all, especially all the old ones. I like the movies, the old movies. Right? Worf should be the original character with the most screen time. Thanks, John. That was awesome. There's more. So, oh my gosh, bro. Look at this, look at this. Star Trek Picard Visitor badge. Of course, that's the Picard series. Seven of Nine. Oh yeah, that's my wife's favorite. Yes. The Picard 2 intro was good. I haven't seen it. It's going to be something I need to watch with the wife. Thank you, John. That's extremely cool. And then this is, so I don't know if you guys know, but John got me a Trim UI last year. The Trim UI is a super cool handheld emulator that favors 2D games. You can play some PlayStation on it and stuff, but generally, I was doing a lot when I was doing my Magical Vacation speedruns. I was doing a lot of practice on the Trim UI. I was playing Magical Vacation English translation on the Trim UI. And the Trim UI came with a SD adapter, SD card, but it was like a generic card that just didn't last. It wasn't as high a quality. So John was very gracious and got me another one, a Samsung brand. This one is of higher quality, and I'm so grateful, so excited to see what you loaded this with, and I can get back to practicing some. Now, does this have PSP on it? Or I mean, can I do PSP game? I can do PSP games on the Trim UI, right? And more games, especially PS1 and PSP. Yeah, so I can finally play Final Fantasy III PSP, which is a version that John highly recommends. So, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tag Duel 4.6. It'll work, yeah. And I have a PSP that John gifted me several years ago as well. Ooh, cool, Canna World. Is that a shop in New York City that sells cannabis? I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little pot leaf right here. Tag Force. I love pens. Gamer Widow's gonna love this. I don't use cannabis anymore, but I am a big fan of it, and my wife is a huge fan, and I know quite a bit about it, and it's been a passion. So so this is one of the shops. This is one of the shops that you've seen. Yeah, and there's so many shops. Canna World is more like a collective of orgs making the sales safe and such. Yes. Okay, very good. Gotcha. That is extremely cool. I can't wait to show that to the Gamer Widow. The Gamer Widow, by the way, is my wife. I've never been to New York, but good to know there are a lot of shops there. Yes. All right, we have another package inside. Oh, and I found the back to that. So we're gonna bust out the scissors again. Ooh. Wow, dude. Look at that. This is something me and the Gamer Widow both really appreciate his books. Mainly Gamer Widow, she is a huge fan of books. John is a huge fan of books. And John knows me, I love classics. Anything classic. That is just gorgeous. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Got a silver. I don't know if you can see it. It's got silver even on the right there. You can see it. Wow. Very cool. Gothic horror classics, yeah. Oh man. I actually went as Frankenstein to actually Frankenstein was my we dress up every year and cuz I'm our favorite holiday is Halloween and I was Frankenstein and Gamer Widow was Frankenstein's bride, was the bride of Frankenstein. Or I was the monster. Obviously, Frankenstein is the doctor. I was Frankenstein's monster, and Gamer Widow was Bride of Frankenstein. And I think I posted those on my Discord. Oh, cool. Beautiful. Thank you, John. Incredible. Yeah, yeah, we do couples costumes. Ooh, another favorite. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Look how cool. Remus says, a long time ago, I bought the completed works of Shakespeare. I got to page 6. Right? Yeah, Shakespeare's amazing too. Look at that. Ooh, look at this cool inline page. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's incredible. Beautiful. Wow, that was really an epic unboxing. Some really nice gifts. Thank you so much, man. That cool sheen reflecting my computer LEDs. Woo! Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. What an awesome unboxing. So again, we got Jordy. Got Worf. Pew, 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 pew. We got the visitor badge. We got a pen from Canna World. We got a brand new, high quality SD card for the Trim UI handheld emulator. It plays NES, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, PSP, PS1, GBA games, and more. With loaded games. We got 2 incredible books, beautiful books. Gothic Horror, Dracula by Bram Stoker, and Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Epic. Tyler, welcome in, man. Good to see you. I'll be highlighting this, so But this was a little mini epic unboxing from the Detecting Zone. Big fan of Castlevania. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the color comes off cool. Absolutely. So Jordy and Worf versus Dracula and Frankenstein monster while you smoke some pot and smile over your new Picard badge, right? I love it. You guys know me so well. Epic. Wonderful. Thank you so much. So grateful. You know, that's okay though. I like random. I like random, yep. And these are some really cool, thoughtful gifts. But yeah, guys, that's probably it for today. So I started a new stream because the last stream was about 2 hours of magical star sign 80% learning. And we're almost 3 hours into that. We're watching LCC's 80% run, which is still world record. And we're going to be watching Sotz's run next. He just had a huge PB, amazing run. Sotz is on his way to a new world record, honestly. He's so close. So that's the journey we're on. If you haven't voted already, go into community and vote. But I've got 5 votes, 3 of which are for Chrono Cross as the new Let's Play. Because the Magical Star Sign run is very long, and it's like 10. It's going to be like 10 hours or more. My first run, probably. So resetting to rips are probably not going to be a thing. So when I rip, I'll probably just start playing Chrono Cross. Unless something happens and somebody comes in and votes it out. But right now it's 3 votes for Chrono Cross, 1 vote for FF3, 1 vote for DQ7, Dragon Quest 7. So it's likely going to be Chrono Cross, but it's in the community. There's a straw poll in the community section where you can vote if you haven't voted already. I think it's just 3 games. And yeah, that's what we're doing these days. We're learning any magical star sign 80%. It's going to be a slow process. It's going to be a lot of work before I get to my first run. And I'm hoping to play Chrono Cross on original hardware. I've got it. I've got the disc. I've got a PS2. I've got a CRT. So that's the hope. Is setting all that up because I like to play on original hardware when I can. Hope you had a good visit with the family last weekend. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, I very much did. That was good. That was a good time. It was really just like a day and a half. But yeah, busy April and May. Gamer Widow's birthday's in May. April is already a quarter over, almost 2 weeks into April, and I got a lot of different things going on. But we're sneaking some streams in, and What else? Yeah. I'm likely gonna have my buddy Oni. Used to call him Balmung Oni, but he changed his name to Mazuko Oni, I think. So I just call him Oni. He is like an expert in Chrono Cross. He'll likely either be in chat or in voice chat with me uh, to help. The way I'm going to do it is I'm gonna probably request no spoilers on the storyline because I've never beat it. I've played a small amount of Chrono Cross, but I struggle with the battle system. So I'll likely accept help from whoever wants to, especially if Oni's not there. Have you guys played Chrono Cross? You guys like that game? Um, I will likely need help with the battle system and stuff like that, but I'll probably request no spoilers to the storyline. So he may be hanging out with me. Oni is real funny. He's a great guy. And that'll be epic, I think, because it's such a popular game. It's such a beautiful game. Yes, played multiple times. Love that game. Yeah. Basically everyone I know loves the game. Remus has not played it. Sounds like you might want to play it one day. I love Chrono Trigger. And I've played a little bit of Chrono Cross, not enough to really say I've definitely not beat it. I've definitely not made it very far. I remember the battle system being quite challenging, quite different than anything I've ever played before. So I'll likely need people's help to wrap my head around that. I've been watching some tutorials on the battle system and I'm still like a little hazy on how it works. So that'll be fun, but we'll get through it. And you've played through it twice, a lot of fun. Cool. So there's people in chat that I think there's more than one person that's gonna be able to help me if I run into any kind of snags. Yeah, so that's what's to look forward to. Chrono Cross Let's Play, hopefully on original hardware. A lot of chords and stuff. You know, this is what I got going on right now, and could be even more chords to hook up if I'm going to hook up to the CRT and play on original hardware. But I think it might be worth it. If no one else comes, I just start making stuff up and we'll see how it goes, right? Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun regardless. And exactly, I mean, we can't lose. It's basically just gonna be a lot of fun. The graphics are amazing. The soundtrack's amazing. Got a unique battle system. It's probably has, it likely has lore or what's it called? Easter eggs from Chrono Trigger. You know, so it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna continue learning Magical Star Sign any percent. It's hard for me to look into this camera, so I'm like on screen. I can see. I keep looking at my screen, and so that me not looking at you guys, I'm looking just slightly off. But yeah, and then eventually, you know, with everyone's help, mainly Sots is going to be helping me get geared up for Star Sign any percent run attempts. And when those die, you know, I'll probably devote at least one day a week to the Chrono Cross, and then the other days will be learning any percent. And then when I learn it, I'll do attempts. And when those die, they die early. I'll probably just play Chrono Cross some more. So that's kind of like what we got going for quite a while, probably into summer. So Easter eggs and like 60 recruitable characters. Holy smokes. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the hope too, is to have um the hope too is to have so Sots has a run. I need a run. Doesn't matter what the time is. But as soon as I complete a run, I'm going to try to do what I did with Vacation and start a speedrun.com page. We can both upload our runs. Hopefully, there's two other people that have runs. There's Casino Coin and LCC. Hopefully, they'll want to upload their runs, and we'll have like 4 runs on the board. And maybe it'll spark some interest. Maybe other people will want to learn. I'm trying to create a guide the way I did for Vacation, so that brand new runners, people interested in the run, can have something to get started with. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for being here. And yeah, John, thanks again for the epic unboxing. And yeah, Remus and Tyler, good to see you guys. Thoughts, is good to see you earlier, man. Tactic Zone, good to see you as always. And yeah, you guys have a great day. More later.